in. So we've got Bolt, we've gone Gibbs.
You knew it was him. Well, look, I think what we have to do is we've got to go public with this. I'm sick of hiding behind pretense and blaming other people. It's a bit like selectors when players come up and say, "How did I get left out of the side?" And they say, "I voted for you, mate." Well, that's what I've been doing for 9 years now, saying it wasn't me. The other two voted for you. I think we've got to come.
Well, I've copped the brunt of it, Ray. I've got to say.
I know that.
Yeah.
Well, I think Michael Bolt's got to go straight.
Yeah, I agree.
I'd put him in.
Michael Bolt.
What do you think, Peter? Are you going to have an opinion here or not?
I think there's no doubt he should be there.
Michael's
an affable fellow, I wouldn't mind.
No, owns a restaurant. If we mention the restaurant every day for the
What's
next
its
12
name?
months, I don't know, but I'll find out. He'll jump on the phone. Look, Billy Johnston's got enough pressure on him going into the grand final, and I don't know that we can really make the step.
Put him straight in. No.
I think he's got to be
He's got to serve his apprenticeship.
Yeah, I think he's got to get into the calendar.
You've got to, I guess, Ray, look at consistency, and the consistent performers are obviously, Harley's been there, Bulldog Richie's been there, the Mayor's been there.
I'd like to vote
and Tony Adams has been there, I've got to say.
Well, look, it's out of that. Michael Bolt's my first, Harley's my second, and it's a toss-up between Kevin Neal and Tony Adams. But I'm trying to picture them in my mind at the moment.
Hang on, what about Bulldog?
I'll tell you what, the picture of them in my mind's a cure for Viagra.
What are they both? What are they, stiff, are they?
No, they're very ugly. Well, look, I don't know. I've got to stay Harley. You want Harley?
I'd like to throw Tony Adams in. I think he deserves to be there.
All right, I'll go with Adams.
I can't comment. He's a colleague of mine.
Well, you won't
Tony.
write anything in the paper. You may as well stitch him right up.
No. I think I'd vote for Harley.
Yeah.
Well, that's only two. You got Bolt and Harley.
You got Bolt and Harley. I think Tony's a good February, so I think he should be back there next year, right? But I dead set, I reckon the Mayor or Bulldog. I reckon if it was a horse race, they'd be calling for the the velvet print.
So Bulldog's Dean Ritchie.
Yeah, Bulldog's Dean Ritchie. Sorry, yeah.
Okay.
But I got to go for the Mayor. But I mean, I'd be easily swayed.
Well, look, I think Michael Bolt's no argument. I think Gary Harley's no argument. He's in there as well, and I think Kevin Neal's a third.
So that means I'm better looking than all those guys?
No, it doesn't mean that. It just means that you didn't have the numbers this week. You've lobbied pretty hard and you'll be there next year.
All right, thanks a lot.
So the inductees into the Ugly Men of League Hall of Fame calendar are Michael Bolt, the former stalwart of Illawarra, Gary Harley, the voice of the Hunter Valley in Rugby League, and Kevin Neal, the affable chief executive of the Canberra club, who'll take this particular induction in his stride, I'm quite sure, and I'll enjoy broadcasting the games from Queanbeyan next year. Okay, now, Bob, one other duty to perform. We'll do that in a moment, and that'll be, of course, October, November and December, right here on the continuous call. The time is 11 to 3. We'll come back with callers in a moment, but let's continue to go back to Jimmy Dolan and look at the year in review.